Hi everyone, in this video I'm excited to walk you through an automation process I created using Power Automate. This workflow is specifically designed to streamline the process of assessing CVs submitted for a job application. With the help of Power Automate and AI Hub, we are bringing simplicity and efficiencies to what is often a time-consuming process. Imagine receiving hundreds of CVs for a single job post. Manually reviewing and organizing these documents can take hours, if not days. This is where automation comes in. Using Power Automate, we can automatically fetch CVs from a designated folder, process them, and even use AI to extract key information such as skills, qualifications, and experience. By combining AI Hub's prompting feature, we can make the process even smarter, identifying the most relevant candidate quickly and accurately. Now let's break it down to see what is the steps within this flow. So step one, the manual trigger. This allows us to start the process when ready. Step two, initialize a variable. Here, we set up variables to store data for later use in the flow. List files in the folder. This action scans the folder in OneDrive or can even be SharePoint, where all CVs submitted are stored. The fourth step is apply to each. For every CV listed in the file, we perform multiple actions, such as analyzing the content, extracting key data, and organizing it into a structured format. So let's look at the AI integration. This is where the real power of AI comes in, using AI Hub's advanced prompting features. What we can do here, we can identify keywords in the CV, like job titles, technical skills, or years of experience. We can classify candidates based on predefined criteria, such as educational background or certification. Even rank CVs to identify the top candidates for the role. Now, what is the benefits of using an automation? The benefits is quite clear. It saves time by automating repetitive tasks. It reduces errors by relying on AI to process the data consistently. And it improves decision making by providing you with structured, actionable insights about each candidate. Okay, before I show you how the automation works, let me take you through the prompt that I have captured in the AI Hub. So the first part is, and I'm not going to go into detail, I'll go into detail later, is just to give an instruction to AI to evaluate CVs for candidates. And the position that they apply for is Director, Supply Chain Management. And then the next instruction is to assess the CV based on specific criteria and assign scores as follows. So the scoring system is out of 3. If there's evidence, the score is 3. So if there's partial evidence, it will be a 2. If there's no evidence, it will be a 1. And then the KRAs is as follows. The qualifications and professional knowledge, experience and leadership abilities, technical skills and systems proficiency, strategic and operational competence, and then soft skills and interpersonal effectiveness. And then the output, which is important, is how do you want the output to reflect, to the candidate name. And then based on the KRAs that I've mentioned previously, the scoring should be assigned to the KRAs, and then there should be a total score. And then there's a final recommendation. And then if the total score is above 12 and above, that recommendation will follow. And then there will also be additional comments based on the content of the candidate's CV. So this is the instruction, the prompt that was captured in the AI Hub prompt features that is available in the Microsoft Power Automate environment. Right, so let's click on test. We will select manual test. Now we're just waiting for the upload to appear for us. There we go. Now we can click import. We will select John Johnson's CV. We will click run. And now our flow is executed. So what's going to happen now, as you can see, our flow has executed the actions on top, and within the apply to each, there's 5 actions, and one of the actions is that there is a wait approval, and the wait approval, here we go, should be approved before the action is completed. So now we're going to navigate to my Teams environment, and there you can see there's a request that came through To approve the assessment, we said that is John Johnson's CV that should be assessed. There we are requested to approve. I'll click approve. Approve was submitted. We will go back to our flow environment, and there we see the flow is complete. We'll navigate to our Excel sheet, and there we can see that our detail came through. Our assessment was successful. John Johnson was the CV that was assessed. That's the date and time of the assessment. We completed the assessment, and there's the scoring of the different KRAs. And there's the total score, as well as a final recommendation, and as also additional comments. And the additional comments is that the candidate has extensive experience and qualifications in supply chain, and his CV shows comprehensive understanding of the policies and the systems. So as you can see, based on our prompt instruction that we gave to AI to look at the CV, and once the assessment is done based on the information that was provided to our prompt and to our AI model, so that the assessment can be completed and correct